Covering breaking news today, you can see on your screen this plane crash that's happened here in the upstate. We want to keep you up to date with what's happening here at home while we continue to monitor what is happening there at the Capitol in Washington, D.C. But again, this is 2 people dead right now after this plane went off the runway at the Greenville Downtown Airport. You're looking at video shows just how bad the damage to that jet is. Split in 2 after an accident at about 1:30 this afternoon. Part of Airport Road near the Greenville Downtown Airport is still shut down. You see, we have team coverage of the story. 7 News reporter Maxwell spoke to the witnesses, but we want to start with KIRSTEN GLAVIN. She's live at the scene right now with the very latest. KIRSTEN.
Yeah, we're learning right now that emergency responders were just able to remove the final person from that aircraft. Unfortunately, we're told he did not survive. Right now, we know that 4 people were on board the jet when it went over the runway. 2 are dead, and now the investigation into how this happened is just beginning. Airport Road shut down Thursday after a Falcon 50 jet ran off the runway and crashed. Out of the 4 people on board, officials say 2 died, the pilot and co-pilot, due to suspected blunt force trauma.
One was deceased here, the other one was pronounced at the hospital.
Officials say the 2 others on board were left in critical condition. 7 News has learned they were a married couple. Crews seen working to cut the engine that they say was still running when they got there. Firefighters also seen spraying foam to prevent anything igniting. A small fire was reported after the crash.
They put foam on the wing and on the engine and on the plane.
Fuel leakage also a problem. Officials say it was leaking into a ditch and then into a waterway, causing a hazmat situation.
Some of the fuel that is present is being absorbed into the riverbanks.
Airport Director Joe Frazier says the cause of the crash is unknown, but believes the jet was landing and for some reason unable to stop.
Well, I don't know if there was a brake malfunction. I don't want to speculate, but something happened obviously that kept them from stopping.
And the Greenville County coroner says he is now working to identify those victims and notify their families of what happened. The FAA and NTSB are coming out here to start their initial investigation into what went wrong on this runway. We're live in Greenville tonight. I'm KIRSTEN GLAVIN, 7 News.
KIRSTEN, thank you. Of course, this happened in an airport in downtown or near downtown Greenville along several very busy roads, Pleasantburg, Haywood, I-385, which means there are a lot of potential witnesses to see what happened. And Maxwell joins us now after talking to some of them. And
Gordon, I spoke with several people who work nearby who say they heard a loud boom. I'm going to get out of the way so you can see some of this devastation for yourself. One man says he saw a machine that he described as the jaws of life wrenching this plane apart in an attempt to get people out. Other people at nearby offices say they hear planes all day, but usually they just hear the engine for a short period of time. Today they knew something was different when they didn't hear the engine stop. Some people ran toward the crash when they learned what happened. I spoke with a woman who witnessed the chaos.
I was scared. Everyone kind of rushed out and everyone was rushing towards the scene. And we're just hoping that everyone was okay, and this guy in the Suburban just pulled out and went to go help.
We did attempt to reach a man who worked in the office next door to her who rushed to the scene. Another woman in his office said the trauma is still too fresh for him to talk about this to the public yet. Reporting live in Greenville, Maxwell, 7 News.